This is an energy of defense. It's an energy of blockage. So you've been literally blocking your celebrations or blocking your own healing of your heart, darling. Spirit is saying really make the decision here to take what you think and what you feel and bundle them up into a little ball so that you can express what you've been thinking. Hey everybody, what's good with you? How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, I appreciate you all so much for coming by. My name is Jeanette. Do me a favor, if you are new here, click that subscribe button, come along and join this Ebb and Flow family, loves. We would love to have you. And give me a like if you enjoy this video, you guys. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you all. All right, jumping right in. Libras, you're up, darlings. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It does cover a lot of you. Please make sure, as I read, to remember that not everything is going to resonate for everybody because these are general messages. So only take what fits for your life and leave the rest behind, as you always hear. And if you do need something more specific to your situation, I am offering personal readings at this time. So feel free to email me or hit me up on Facebook if you're interested. Those links are in the description box below. All right, darlings, let's get a couple more. I'm going to go ahead and pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we're going to talk about it, all right, love? So feel free to skip ahead if you would like. All right, perfect. Okay, what's coming in? Highlighted energies for Libras at this time. Judgment card here. All right. New information. What new information does Libra need to know at this time, these spirits? New information for Libras. Okay. Let's see what we got here, darlings. We've got your card, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Wands. All right. How to handle and process. How to handle and process this new information for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Cups. All right. Fascinating. Okay. Let's keep going, darlings. Ascensions moving forward. Moving forward for Libras. What's coming in, going forward? Oh, we've got the 9 of Cups. And the Three of Swords. Okay. That's heavy. All right, darlings. And your lesson. What's the lesson here that Libra needs to learn? Oh my gosh, that's a lot, you guys. We have the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Emperor, and the 4 of Wands. Let's go ahead and give a shuffle and see if they pop back out. Can we narrow it down, please, Spirit? What is the lesson that Libra needs to learn? Thank you, spirits. Okay. All right. And we've got the Page of Wands as our underlined energy for the tarot portion. All right. We've got the 3 of Cups here, darling. Temperance. Haven't seen her for a while. And the 7 of Wands. Fascinating. Okay, darling, so I see a card of Sagittarius, your card, right? Card of Libra, and I'm also getting your energy within the Judgment card. Okay, so you could have an extra placement in Sagittarius, be dealing with the Sagittarius, or somebody taking on that energy. Give me a minute here. Give me one little minute. Okay, I feel like here, darlings, let's talk about it. The Judgment card here, obviously a decision needing to be made, but with Judgment, it's a careful blending of the head and the heart. It really can't go one way or the other. You've got to take what you feel and take what you know and blend them into two. I just have to whip it out for a second, okay? The healing, the balance is here coming in your lesson, all right? Something here needing to be thought on longer, I feel, before a decision is made. All right, You may be in the midst of needing to make this decision right now, this being your highlighted energy. Or this is coming to light for you that you need to think further on some sort of decision, okay? But there's a choice here. There's an absolute distinctive choice that needs to be made very carefully, all right, guys? Coming in your new information, your card of Libra here with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very honest. She's very honest and knowledgeable. She's incredibly wise. She's wise through experience, and she expresses herself 100% completely with all that she knows, and she's not afraid to share her knowledge. She's also not afraid to cut things out of her life that don't serve her. Coming next to the Three of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It's like it's a wait here, a pause, and a reflection potentially about what you know. See, this guy's looking out into the horizon to see if there's any other opportunities here, and he has to have patience before these ships come in. He has to have patience for the good, and he has to wait it out. So I feel like here, darling, needing to express yourself, for some of you, maybe you've been holding on to your knowledge, holding on to your standpoint, holding on to something maybe that you've meant to cut out of your life because it's not serving, or others of you just needing to stand true to your knowledge and be express yourself here, and be true and honest to what you know, right? Your personal truth. Get it out there. I feel like maybe you've held back. There's a weight here. So maybe you've held back on this expression, held back on what you need to vocalize here, darling, or what it is that you're searching for, all right? Definitely, your how to handle and process here, love. You've got a beautiful array of abundance of love here, tens being endings. This is like end of the line, happiness in a home, in a family, in a connection within you and your family. So really how to handle and process this, I was going to say patience, and then I heard lack of patience. So for some of you, you're having a hard time being patient, right? So how to handle and process this is to really focus on the love. Focus on the love that you have in your home, in your family, and within yourself here, darling, okay? Particularly within yourself. Particularly within yourself. Because going forward here, darling, there's something that's been weighing on your heart. There's been something that I feel you're taking with you and carrying with you into your essence of heart space. This is all heart space. This has to do with you. This is a singularity in the Nine of Cups, and nines being completions, darling. This is a complete abundance of love within oneself, having standards for what you're willing to accept from others and what, cups of love you're willing to give others. But here, coming next to this heartbreak, I feel this, feel like there's this tainted energy, to be honest. I feel like going forward, if you don't focus on the love that you have within your family, within yourself, if you let this impatience, for some of you, take over, right? Or this lack of self-expression, because I feel like you're waiting to express yourself, for some of you, right? Waiting to express. If you do that too long, you could potentially be tainting your own sort of heart space here, making it harder on your heart, breaking your own heart here. I heard third-party energy. What's that about, Spirit? Okay, so I don't think that there's third-party energy coming into your midst here, but some of you may be holding on to an old third-party heartbreak, or potentially allowing this to penetrate your reality now. You feel me? Like it's old. Others of you, you may think that somebody here is doing something behind your back when you feel so good in the connection, just when you feel so great and steady and abundant within yourself, having all this love of self and feeling so good about yourself, then it's like this is like weighing on your heart, weighing in your mind. I don't feel like it really pertains to now. So I don't feel like somebody is breaking your heart now or even coming in the future. I think you're going to end up breaking your own heart by stewing on something that either no longer pertains or by holding yourself back and not expressing your true feelings here, Libra. All right? That sword's energy, you don't want to turn your sword on yourself, right? You feel me, you guys? Don't turn your sword on yourself. Really focus on the love that you do have within your heart, within yourself, and within your family. Because going forward, if you don't, or if you wait too long to get these things off your chest, there's going to end up being like a tainting of your heart space. And it may weigh down your self-esteem as well coming in the future, okay? So I do want to warn you of that. Whew. My babies, your lesson. You've got these two absolutely gorgeous, beautiful cards coming in your lesson. And this tells me you're fighting against some sort of balance. You're fighting against some sort of celebration or going forward with something. All right, you're allowing either old pain or a lack of self-expression to weigh you down, weigh down your heart space. Now the balance and the healing is coming in your lesson. Okay, you've got to have balance to make this decision, right? And to weigh out things accordingly and evenly according to how you think and how you really feel. How you think and how you really feel here, Libra. It's important. I feel like I got to tell you that your feelings are important here, darlings. Your self-expression is incredibly important. Don't hold back what you feel like you have to say. Let it off your chest because it's going to weigh down your heart. You have to make that choice. And for a lot of you, you got to be really careful with it because you don't really want to fly off the handle. Maybe that's why some of you are waiting, because you're thinking if I wait, then I can gain some clarity and I can be a little more healed from my heart space before I express myself. But really, I feel it's the opposite. I feel like because temperance is coming in your lesson and the healing is in your lesson, right? With that blending. And you've got this Three of Swords, a total heartbreak. I feel like it's the exact opposite, that you're going to end up holding yourself back to the point where you break your own heart, you see. Seven of Wands is a defensive energy. He's a defense. You've been fighting against something, fighting against your own celebrations, fighting against your own healing and balance, darling. Needing to see the light, I feel. For some reason, I'm seeing that light here. This is an energy of defense. It's an energy of blockage. So you've been literally blocking your celebrations or blocking your own healing of your heart, darling. Spirit is saying really make the decision here to take what you think and what you feel and bundle them up into a little ball so that you can express what you've been thinking. Don't hold it back any longer and really try here. Really try hard here, Libra. When you go forth with this expression, remember to come from a place of love, right? Because you don't want to hurt somebody else because you're hurting from old shit, right? But there are some things I'm feeling like you need a cleansing here. You need to get some things off your chest. It's going to weigh you down. But when you go forth to express, really make sure you're coming from a place of love. Really come from a place of seeing the value in all the love of the family that you have, all the love around you, darling. It's really important for you to see that right now. Tens being endings, this is end of the line. Abundance of happiness and love. So you really are living in an energy here, darling, of being fully loved. Some of you may not feel that you're fully loved, and maybe that's what you're holding back. But there's something here you need to open your eyes to, darling. You may, I really feel like you need if I could talk. I really feel like you need to make that choice to open your eyes and to see this because it's all around you. And some of you may be so focused on the heartbreak that you're feeling or focused on yourself. I heard stabilize, trying to stabilize your emotions, that you can't see all these blessings. And in fact, it's come to a point where you've now blocked off your very own celebrations. You've blocked off your very own essence of healing here, darling. Okay, so I feel like here, love, there's more information I need to get out here. With this blockages, not only blocking your celebrations, I heard reconciliations as well. So some of you may have had an opportunity to reconcile with somebody. You've blocked them out for some of you. All right, I heard ghosting. You may have ghosted them for some of you. Others of you, this healing, it's got to come from within you. And I get this feeling maybe for some of you, you're hoping somebody else will come along and heal your heart. But I feel like the essence is on you here, darling, to heal your heart. And the best way to do that is to focus on the love that you do have. Page of Wands here, darling. Fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, babies. This is a spark of creation. This is a bit of passion coming into your life or going out from you. What's under that? We've got the World card under that. Okay? The World card, you may be working on something you've been putting your creative energies into. You may be trying to come up with a creative process as to how to express yourself. And that may be why you're unintentionally blocking your own blessings or blocking your own healing here, because you're waiting to express yourself, okay? So really needing to take that that candlelight, right? Needing to take that little bit of passion that exists within you, whatever it is that you're passionate about that you need to express here, and create a plan. Go forth with a little bit of plan on how to get that out, because I feel like it's going to taint your heart space, babies, okay? Let's get you some advice, because you're not allowing your healing. You're blocking your own healing. Blocking your own healing, babies. It's a decision that needs to be made for you to heal. You have to make the decision to heal. I feel like a lot of you, that has to do with that self-expression. The more you hold back, the more it's going to weigh on your heart. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, spirits. Recognition and reward wanted to come out. Excuse me, loves. Let's get you some advice. So if you know, darlings, that you've got something in the back of your heart or the back of your mind that you've been wanting to release, really get it out and express it from a place of love. Really think about what you're going to say from a place of love as well. You don't want to come at somebody swinging a sword. You don't want to turn into the Queen of Swords reversed. Because the Queen of Swords reversed, darling, that's like everybody's worst fucking enemy, okay? So, you don't want to come at somebody like this. You want to come at them being honest, expressing. I mean, even this can be a little harsh, because she doesn't put up with shit, right? So just come from a place of love instead of a place of harshness. I feel like the more you hold yourself back, the more harsh you'll feel. Again, with that tainting of the heart space, you're going to taint it to the point where you're going to go forward, and by the time you are ready to express yourself, you're going to be like this. I can't believe you did that to me. I can't, da, 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 you know what I mean? Whatever that is that you need to get off your chest, you guys. So just come from a place of love to heal your heart space. That will allow the healing. Not expressing yourself is where this blockage is coming from. You could have a reconciliation, and you can even maybe have you can have a celebration within yourself, within a connection with somebody, or within your home, or you can have a reconciliation potentially for some of you, but you're blocking it out purposely. All right, so let's get you some advice. Whew. Highlighted advice here, darling. Thank you, spirits. We got foundation and achievements here, darling. For your foundations, look at how beautiful that is with this rainbow. Foundations and achievements. Libra, you've worked very hard in your life. You've earned. You have grown. You have stabilized here. Okay? You have so much abundance of love around you. I feel like Spirit is saying here, live in this energy and really open your eyes and see what it is that you have and that what you're working with. I heard what you're working with. So this is what you're really working with. Don't allow cloudiness to come in and confuse you for what your real blessings truly are, darling. All right, it's very important you see the reality of the situation, which is you've got a lot of love around you within a home and a family. People love you, baby, and you're very successful. I heard, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, you are, Libra. It's here in the cards. You're incredibly loved, and you're incredibly successful and sturdy here. Okay? Believe it and own it, babies. Don't overlook your blessings, because what happens when we overlook what we do have and we overlook our blessings, the universe is always going to give us what we expect to see. So the more we say, I can't, I don't have, I want, I need, it's sending out signals to the universe to give you more of that energy, because that's what you're expecting out of your life. So if you see all the abundance you have, and you see all the friendships and the love and how good things could be going and how sturdy you are and all the things you have achieved, all the success that you do have in your life, then the universe is going to give you more of that, which would give you less to complain about. Then you maybe won't have to wait or hold back to express anything, because everything will be lovely and beautiful. This is coming from an energy of holding on to an old broken heart, or not feeling very sturdy within yourself because you're not allowing a situation to heal or allowing your heart to heal. You're just going to continue to break your heart further if you're blocking out your blessings. All right, darlings, I hope that helps. All right, new information. Oh, we got rest and rejuvenate. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't read that upside down. And we've got positive movement forward. Rest and rejuvenate, another 4, talking about your foundations, baby, where you stand. Where you stand. Positive movement forward. I feel like some of you have been doing a lot of waiting and not a lot of reflecting. Again, with the opening the eyes, there's something here that you need to see. I feel like go deep within yourself. Maybe even have a little solitude. Be alone. Allow yourself to rest up, rejuvenate, clear your mind and your thoughts and your head here, right? And when you're ready to express yourself positively, right? Follow the cycle here of allowing you to reach the end, meaning go forward with a self-expression from a place of love, and then it'll turn out to be positive, and you'll bring on a positive cycle, right? For your physicality and your physical realm, root chakra energy there, darlings, okay? I feel this really heavy open your eyes energy to what you have. You are so blessed. Protected. I heard protected. You're protected by the angels, protected by your ancestors, darling. They want to help you heal. And they love you. And they love you. Some of you may be still mourning an old relative, a loss of a relative. They love you. Try to remember the love. Remember the happy moments. Okay? And don't focus on the pain of losing them. That's just for some of you, okay? But that's what I'm being told. So that's a message for one or more of you, that you have ancestors here that are watching you, protecting you, and they still love you, darlings. They're helping you on your journey, okay? Phew. How to handle and process, babies. We have a block here. We've got financial and material changes. Ooh, obstacles and challenges. Memories of love. Yeah, memories of love. Some of you are not really focused on the right thing. Again, you got to be focused on all the love that you do have, right? Not those old things that like broke your heart. Really needing to release. Needing to release this old heartbreak, these memories of love. I think a lot of you that will come through self-expression, right? Maybe even express out to the universe. See, your ancestors are always around you, darling. So if this is a heartbreak due to the mourning of a loss of a relative, they're always around you. They love you and they're watching over you. Allow yourself to replace old memories of hurt with new memories of love. You feel me? And remember the good times. Remember the good things and release the old, the hurtful ones, right? For others of you, just focusing on the positive inadvertently allows you to let go of those old things that no longer pertain. A release is needed here. Finding balance with this 6. You got 2 5s right here, darlings. This tells me here endings, right? Something, you got two 10s. I'm really feeling I need to put these together. The 6, it stands alone. It's a balance. It's a balance maybe that you've been needing, but you've been fighting against, right? Potentially for quite some time with this healing coming in your lesson now. You've been literally blocking your own healing. So needing to allow your heart to heal. But going forward, if you focus too much on those old things, right, this is going to bring on more obstacles and challenges. 5s do mean I wish I could talk right now. 5s do mean changes, darlings. So allow some sort of behavior to change, this blockage here. Allow it to change. Allow it to die so that you can feel less of these obstacles and challenges and more of this financial and material success and abundance. And these changes that are occurring around you. For some of you, things are changing in a positive way and you're not noticing because you're so focused on something old for some of you, right? Allow that behavior to die, allow that train of thinking to die, and allow something to change here so you can go forward. I can't help but see sacrifice. Sacrifice. Sacrifice that which does not serve you. Sacrifice those old memories and that old pain. Okay? I heard sacrifice to the gods. Sacrifice it to the gods, Libra. It's not serving you, okay? And you may need to go within, gain some rest and clarity here. Meditation, praying, and being alone with spirit, or even for some of you, your ancestors, because they want to hear from you. And maybe they're waiting for you to reach out so they can help you heal your heart here. I heard death, so some of you are definitely dealing with death, but it's old. It's old, and Spirit's now saying, if you need to go within yourself to gain that clarity. Spirit is here to help. Your ancestors are here to help, but pull out of it. Pull out of it so that you can really reflect on what is truly there and around. Something is needing to be sacrificed. Something needs to change and or die. And again, I feel like it's that old heartbreak or you blocking your blessings here, love. Okay? Whew. Ascensions. Ascensions moving forward, darling. We have stand your ground and material and spiritual prosperity. Look at that. You have so much abundance. You have so much abundance in the physical realm and in the physical world. You're moving ahead and making changes, or at least you could be, right? You will be. Now, I think for some of you, you are. Others, you could be or need to be, all right? But I feel like you're very abundant. Financial, material changes. You've got this 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. All of this beauty around you. Really focus on that. Focus on the material and spiritual prosperity that you have. Find balance here within this so that you can heal your heart. Stand your ground. Following your light. Remember the lights? Yeah, following your light here, darling. I feel like don't block your own light. Really allow yourself to be happy and feel the warmth and joy from the sun. Allow the sun to come in and illuminate your mind, illuminate your heart space, clear you out. This will help you stand firm within yourself and really open your eyes to all the blessings and the good luck and the things that you truly have. Okay, your lesson here, darling. Lessons? What is the lesson? I feel like there's more. What is the lesson for Libra? Fulfillment of wishes wanted to come out. Ooh, moving on. Shadow. Here. I really feel like there's more than these two. So let's give shuffle, darlings. further lessons? Any further lessons that Libra needs to learn at this time? Thank you. Oh, yep. Thank you, spirits. Okay, we have disruption as our underlined energy at the bottom of the deck. We'll go in order here, love. Spiritual union, you're blocking out spirit. That sacrifice here, darling. Deception and envy. Shut up, universe. And movement, choices, decisions. Movement, choices, and decisions here, darling. It is absolutely a choice of direction of what you want to focus on and where you want to move to. It's absolutely a choice here, darling, okay? 2, making that decision, all right? Some of you, again, you've made this choice to block out somebody, block out a reconciliation, block out a celebration, or block out your healing. Okay, so here, make the choice to take it back. Just take it back. Just make a new choice. It's really not that hard. You don't have to block yourself into a corner here, darling. Thank you, Spirit. I was like, which one do I start with? Universe here. Universe, coming in your lesson, loves. Again, with... the universe is listening, darling. And again, with this, it's going to give you what you expect to see. So if you expect to see deception and envy, if you expect to see heartbreak and loss, if you expect to see obstacles and challenges in your life, if you're so sure somebody's deceiving you, if you're so envious of others that you're not focused on the blessings that you do have, for some of you that's the case, either way, the universe is always going to give you what you're focused on. What's that saying? I've been hearing it all over the place. Where attention goes, energy flows, right? So really putting your energy and focus into blessings, because this is how the universe works, that if you're focused on what you have, then the universe is going to give you more of the good things that you already have. But if you're focused on deception and envy and you're so positive that this is happening in your life currently, even though for some of you it may be old, you're really deceiving yourself here, darling, because you're robbing yourself from what the universe has given you or wants to give you even more of. And mark my words, darling, I hate to put it this way, but if you don't really open your eyes here, 2 and a 1 is 3, coming into alignment, really seeing things clearly for what they truly are. If you don't do that, you're going to be blocking out your blessings and really all of these positive things that you do have that you're not even paying attention to. All of these beautiful things that you really have, that you've achieved, and all this love in your family that you have. It will, what's the nice way to say this, Spirit? It will deplete from your reality. Because if you're focused on something else and you're not noticing the good, the universe will say, oh, well, they want more of that. And that will suck the good right out of your reality. You feel me? So really open your eyes here, darling, and see what you've got, because you're not that far away from grace here. You have not fallen from grace. That's for somebody. You have not fallen from grace. Your ancestors' spirit is blessing you. You may feel challenged right now, but you really got to make the decision to allow yourself to heal. There's something I feel you're waiting to express or you're holding back. Just allow yourself to get it off your chest. Again, here's another 3, by the way, but I feel like noticing what needs to be sacrificed. So think long and hard in your life, darling. Really come into an essence of blending with this decision to take what you think and what you feel and really weigh things out accordingly and correctly, to see what needs to be sacrificed. Really open your eyes and see what needs to be sacrificed. Some of you need to come back to Spirit, babies. Spirit wants you, darlings. So you're making a decision to see eye to eye with Spirit, to drink from one cup of love with Spirit, is what I'm getting here, darling. Spirit can also help heal your heart and allow further celebrations to come into your life if you allow it. All right, if you allow it. But for a lot of you, I feel like just holding back is keeping your eyes closed. Just holding back what it is that you're supposed to express is keeping your eyes closed, and it's causing more pressure on your heart space for a lot of you, okay? Disruption. We can have better luck here, darling, if you go with the flow, I feel. Normally, I feel a disruption of a natural routine here, but I feel like in this case, you've got to disrupt. There's a disruption here within your heart space. Thank you, Spirit. There's a disruption within your heart space, and there's something that's weighing on your heart because you're not fully expressing it. So you see how he's guarding his heart? And there's some essence here of being like torn. You may be torn on the decision, torn on the direction of your life, or torn here in pain. You may be feeling very weighed down from this. Okay, there's something with your heart space here, darling, that I feel like you're breaking your own heart. You're tearing your own life apart for some of you because you're too guarded. You're guarded for no reason. You're guarded for no reason, and you're not allowing love to come in, even though you have so much love already. It's just you're not opening your eyes. You're just not opening your eyes to see the blessings that you have, and whatever it is that you need to get off your chest. Definitely, you may need to disrupt somebody else's routine and express yourself. What's underneath that? Wisdom here, darling. Being wise enough to know. That's another 5. Allow something to change. Be wise enough here to know that you're blessed with all of these beautiful things, even if bad things have happened in the past. I mean, bad things happen to everybody, you know. Pain is real. Death is real. You know, it feels horrible. Me personally, coping with death, for those of you coping with death, my personal views on death are, I'm kind of weird about it, to be honest, but I am a Scorpio, so we're kind of weird anyway. Little macabre thing going on, but I'm not afraid of death. I've learned that those who have left aren't really gone. They're still around us. I talk to my parents all the time, even though they've been dead for 25 years. And it's not just in my mind. They're there. So, dealing with death, try not to focus on that's the end-all be-all. Okay? I feel like you leave this game, and then you have the power back. You have your power back. You have your freedom. You have your peace. There's nothing but joy on the other side. There's nothing but love on the other side. So if you have lost somebody, understand they're in a much happier place. They haven't fully left you. Okay? And they may be waiting for you to express to them. For some of you, for those of you who are in that category. Others of you with this disruption, again, you might need to disrupt somebody else's routine and say, hey, I'm sorry. I know that, you know, everything's going great. We got a lot of love, but something's been weighing on me and bugging the crap out of me. And I just have to talk to you about it. Can I talk to you about it? And anyone who truly loves you, and they do, will allow you to get those memories of love off your chest so that you can heal. All right, darlings? So going forward, really focus on the love you have. Really sit in that energy. Come close to Spirit. Make that choice to express yourself in the highest essence of light and to really allow yourself to heal that broken heart of yours and celebrate in the essence of love and light and achievements that you do have. All right, darlings? I hope that helps you, my loves. Until I see you guys next time, please stay safe. Please take care out in the world, my Libra friends. Peace, love, and light, and the best of luck to each and every one of you. Mwah.